What's up, everybody? It's Big Al 4242 here yet again. I got a gameplay. Yeah, let me go ahead and tell you what the gameplay is all about real quick. Playing on Invasion. I'm rocking out with the AK extended mags, Sleight of Hand Pro, Stopping Power Pro, and Ninja Pro. In this gameplay, all I'm gonna say is I got the nuke turned on. That's all I'm gonna say about the gameplay. But some news I got for you guys. If you follow me on Twitter, like I tell you all the time, if you follow me on Twitter, you got this shit like fucking yesterday. But I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the commentary for you guys. Robert Bowling tweeted out, so I'm sure whoever follows him on Twitter knows about this. But they had some people from let me find the name of it, Game Hunters, go over to Infinity Ward and try out mw3 with them. And the Game Hunters posted some stuff up on their website, and I'm just gonna read off to you guys. It wasn't multiplayer. They didn't play that I know of, but they're talking about this new survival mode in Call of Duty or Modern Warfare 3. So basically, that's what I'm going to be talking to you guys about today. Just telling you what they seen. Basically, it's on the Spec Ops, like how they had the Spec Ops on Modern Warfare 2, where the only way that you could play online was through inviting your friends or playing on split screen. But Spec Ops on MW3, it's going to have a progressive ranking system, which means it's going to keep up with your highest stats and put it on a leaderboard, kind of like on Black Ops Zombies. They will have online matchmaking, so you can find matches and play with random people that you've never played with before, or you maybe have played with them. You never know. And then the survival mode is apparently listed underneath the Spec Ops. So apparently they didn't want to take away from or make too many games, so they just put it into the Spec Ops gameplay. But it says Spec Ops missions took place on single player. Well, the survival mode is on the multiplayer maps. So apparently whereas the Spec Ops missions took place in single player maps, the survival mode is going to be multiplayer. And then all that stuff really fleshes out Spec Ops and adds in a lot that we know our fans are going to love. Some of the most addictive aspects of multiplayer, says Infinity Ward creative strategist Robert Bowling. Goes on to say that he went to Infinity Ward, and then it says for a couple tries of Spec Ops new survival mode on a map currently called Dome, a derelict Cold War era desert radar command bomb. It says, let's see, discard his pistol for a shotgun, so apparently you can do that. And then it says, Ruben passed me some in-game currency and I bought and installed a turret to keep the evildoers at bay while I watch for attack dogs. So apparently on the Spec Ops modes, you're going to be able to have a pistol and a shotgun. I don't know if that's something that you can buy off the wall like in Zombies, or just something that you pick up off of somebody that you've killed. And apparently you can trade currency, like give money to your friends, which is cool because that's what Ruben passed him money, so that way he can buy a turret. I'm guessing kind of like a sentry gun. And apparently there's going to be attack dogs. And then it says, after a few waves, the attack dogs became suicide bomber dogs that exploded a few seconds after you shot them. So I'm assuming it's similar to the Nova gas crawlers on Zombies for Black Ops. It says the next wave brought kamikaze soldiers who exploded similarly. And so apparently the dogs will explode after a few rounds, and there'll be soldiers that come at you that will explode as well. And then let's see, Bowling also said you definitely have to change up your strategy as the enemy changes up. Obviously how you fight the kamikaze dudes is different from how you fight the normal dudes, and how you fight a dog is different from a dude, and how you fight juggernauts, they're not only big and armored, so they will just brute force come at you, but each have their own way of being taken down effectively. So apparently juggernauts, if you remember them from the Spec Ops mission on MW2, apparently they're going to be back in this one, and those sons of bitches are hard as fuck to take down. If I remember correctly, the only way to take them down was shooting them in the head several times with one of the sniper rifles. And let's see, it also goes on to say, yes, the Juggernauts returning from previous games. There will be several different types of them too. But back in the game, I took heed from Ruben on how to counterattack choppers raining fire from overhead. The game was an unlimited number of waves. We got up to wave 8, which is a really good wave for the first time player, Ruben pronounces afterwards. I'm not really watching the gameplay, so that's why I'm really not talking about it. I'm trying to get y'all this news. But let me click on it real quick. I believe I died already. Yeah. But it was a nuke fail, is what it was. I was pretty pissed off. But anyway, back to mw3. Let's see, where was I at? We got up to wave 8, which is a really good wave for a first-time player, Ruben pronounces afterwards. You're certainly very animated. Michael Condrey, mw3 co-development studio Sledgehammer Games. That's a good sign that you're having fun. Let's see. Spec Ops was already a favorite mode. Blah 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 blah. It says we have all been challenged. There's such hardcore players out there in the online community, and you hear all the stories about youngsters swearing and ruining the experience, Condrey says. With Spec Ops, you can really get in there and hone your skills in a more confined environment. I think it's a little more of an easy entry. I don't have as much time as I did when I was 20 to be honing my Twitch skills, but this certainly gives me a venue to experiment. Ruben added, we added Spec Ops as a third game mode. This has really stepped up this time. It is really a stronger leg of the tripod. So apparently it's going to be, like everybody assumed, you know, it's going to be Spec Ops, survival mode, and multiplayer. There has been no word yet that I know of that there will be theater, but we are going to be assuming that there's theater after Black Ops. But yeah, so I mean, as you can see, it sounds like it's going to be a lot like zombies, but you're going to be able to do a lot more shit with it. So hopefully it'll be fun. Hopefully you can buy guns off the wall, because that would make it really interesting. And you really wouldn't have to worry about ammo. I'm not too worried about a mystery box, but I mean, it's whatever, you know. But I don't want it to be too much like zombies though, because then, you know, it would be like stealing basically, which I don't think they're going to do that. I think they're going to be pretty straight on with it and come at you with a different aspect. But if I had to assume, it would be kind of like that one mission from mw2 Spec Ops where you went into the favelas, I want to say, and just had to go through all those guys. I'm not real sure of the mission. If I remember it, I'll put it in the description for you guys. But this gameplay is wrapping up. If you haven't seen the new Xbox 360 patch update video that I posted, if you're getting an update on your Xbox, you definitely need to watch it. I will link it in the description, just that way you know what all you're getting and what all you need to know. So until next time, guys, it's Big Al. I'm out. Peace.